Happy Diwali to everyone on the day of colors, sparkles, brightness. We are going to have a very good session, anthropology orientation session. For 1 hour, be patient with me. I will be giving you the knowledge, I will be entertaining you. All these things will happen parallelly. So this session is anthropology session on optional, orientation session on anthropology optional. Here I mentioned 2022 because 2022 question paper also I will be discussing in the last. Why? Because that is the question paper which is important. No, you will be writing that mains examination. So 2022 question paper also roughly I will be discussing, summarize, and this particular session will be useful for those aspirants who are planning for 2023, who are planning for 2024, who are planning for 2025 as well. So without wasting much of your time, I will start my session. So today what I am going to discuss, first I believe that what you are going to listen, why? Because you are investing 1 hour of time. In this 1 hour of time, what you are going to learn, what you are going to gain is very, very important. On this note, on Diwali note, I am going to give you the reasons of this particular orientation session. Here we are going to discuss about, very quickly, I know that you are attending the session, you know that why you are preparing for civil services, that I know, but still, why to prepare for civil services? A 7 minutes I will be categorizing. Civils examination pattern, another 5 minutes I will be categorizing. Which optional to take, that is very, very important. Which optional you have to take? What are the factors? What should be the factors for choosing any optional? Why anthropology is the best optional? How to prepare anthropology? How to prepare anthropology? These are the 5 things. These are the 5 things I am going to discuss today's session. So today's session is going to focus upon these 5 things. Today's session is going to focus upon these 5 things. We will start one by one. We will start one by one. Yes. So first, I will tell you, civil services examination is going to give you recognition. Civil service examination is going to give you identity. Civil services examination is going to help you to serve the nation. See, there is only 2 ways of serving the nation. The best way, I am telling, the best way, not only way, the best way of serving the nation is 2. One is by joining defense forces or by joining civil forces. Either by joining defense forces bordering the country, civil services, those people who got guarded by the defense forces, you are going to guard those people. So service orientation, you are becoming of an IAS officer, you are becoming an of IPS officer is for the service of the nation. So if you want to serve the nation, but if you cannot enter into the defense services, one more service is there, that particular services is called as civil services. Civil services for the people, civil services for the country. So first thing, if you want to serve the nation, civil services is the appropriate destination. Number 2, if you don't have recognition, civil services is the appropriate platform to get the recognition. If you want job security, civil services is the appropriate platform to get the job security. If you don't have contacts, you are suffering, I don't have contacts anywhere. If you want to develop the contacts, civil services is the best place where you will get the contacts of the highest positions. These all things you will be getting in civil services preparation. I know that. According to the UPSC report of 2021, I am talking about, 92 aspirants who are applying for the civil services are from middle class background. I am also from lower middle class background. I know that middle class people want to grow, middle class people want to evolve, but the big problem will be the money problem. The big problem will be no proper guidance. The big problem will be family problems. I want to grow big. I want to become a politician, I want to become a cinema actor, I want to become a sports person, but what I have to do, I have no support from the family. So a common man, if he want to get a very good position, a common man, if he want to have a very good achievement, the only platform by his hard work or by her hard work is by civil services. Politician, you know, money. Sports person, proper contacts. Yes. Cinema actor, you have to burn in that family, then only you can. Family. Then civil services is the only place for a middle class man to grow big. Civil services is the only platform where every man, every common man, by his hard work, by her merit, she can become part of elite services. which we cannot dream, which we cannot think, which is impossible in our dreams of becoming big, the civil services is going to give you a platform. Civil services is going to give you a platform, true 100%. So for all these things, there is only one particular mechanism. If you are at the age of 22, 23, 24, 21, 20, 19, civil services examination, where your hard work will give you your success. No family required, no money required, no contacts required, no luck factor, only minimum luck factor required. Your sheer hard work. Your sheer hard work will be responsible for your success. That how we have to reach it, how we have to get that success, I am going to discuss on Diwali day. So first I will discuss about status of an IAS officers. These are the rankers. These are the IAS rankers. IPS, becoming an IPS, Indian Police Service, the pride of the country, law and order, security of the people is in your control. Complete district SP you are going to become. Nearly population of 1 lakh, average 1 lakh people or 1 lakh to 3 lakh people will be under your control. Nearly 5,000 police personnel in a district will be under your control. You will be called as district boss, IPS officer, IRS officer. आप सब लोग देखा होगा रेड मूवी अजय देवगन, a true event. You can unearth the black money, you can get the black money and give it to the people of the country, donate it to the people of the country. IRS officer, income tax, GST, that you will be becoming by civil services. So how I have to become, sir? Who will conduct the examination? What is the procedure for this? Union Public Service Commission, यहाँ पे gate दिख रहा है ना? This gate we have to enter in UPSC interview. Compulsory, if you get interview call, you have to go in. You will be called inside this gate. Union Public Service Commission. Union Public Service Commission, Dolpur House, which is called as this particular UPSC office, a constitutional body. Independent constitutional body is responsible for conducting civil services examination and appointing you as IAS, IPS, IRS, Indian Foreign Service officers, etc. So this particular department or this particular, not department, constitutional body, bigger body, this particular UPSC is going to conduct the examination called as CSE, Civil Services Examination. Civil Services Examination. What is the procedure also I will be explaining in this particular session. First, so today's session is going to be a very important session. What your future is going to be, what your future depends upon what you do today. Your future completely depends upon what you do today, and your today has already started. By this, your future has already started. This is the beginning. For any aspirant, this one day, the choice, the decision making is the beginning. This is the time for beginning. This is the time for decision making. The list of services. What are the list of services which we are going to get? The list of services which we are going to get into this particular services are IAS, IPS, Indian Forest Service, there is separate examination is there, but prelims, same examination is there. Indian Foreign Service. So several services, nearly 32 services are there. Indian Defence Account Service, Indian Defence Personnel Service, Indian Audit and Account Service. These are all the various services which are there. More than 30 services if you are going to get rank. Not only that, I will give you a very good news. Central government, those who attended interview, for them, a separate notification will be released by all the ministries. If you don't get the rank in this particular examination, if you attend the UPSC interview, with UPSC interview as a minimum qualification, you will be called for another interview in separate departments, in separate ministries. In that way also, if you miss your job here, you will get the job in ministries. Ministry of Sports, Ministry of Education, they will be recruiting by this procedure. Those who attended UPSC interview, no need to worry. You can again apply separately. What is the qualification required? You should have a certificate that I attended UPSC interview. That will be given by UPSC. So what I want to tell you means, if you go up to UPSC interview, some or the other job is guaranteed. So what, sir? Her. I should also want to become like this. I want a white car, that to an ambassador, not Benz car, with a red beacon, You should have some eligibilities. What are the eligibilities? I will decode now. What are the eligibilities? For general category, maximum age is 32, maximum attempts is 6. For OBC, maximum age is 35, maximum attempts is 9. For SC and ST, maximum age is 37, up to 37, how many attempts you want, you can. For disabled people, Divyang, 42, how many number of attempts you want, you can give. This is the first thing. So, I will calculate, this session will go on thinking on the lines of general category. So, general category have 6 attempts, maximum 32 years. This is what the procedure which is called as 3-phase examination, 3-step examination. 3-phase examination, 3-step examination, which starts with prelims, which you have to cross, minimum you have to cross. In this prelims, 2 papers will be there. Paper 1 is called a general studies, paper 2 is called a civil services aptitude test. In general studies of prelims, you will be having polity, economy, history, geography, science and technology, current affair. These are the top environment, these are the topics which will be there in prelims general studies. And CSAT, quantitative aptitude, reasoning, analytical abilities. These are the 3 things which will be present, and comprehension passages. These are the things which are present in civil services aptitude. So, the 2 papers will be for 200 marks and 200 marks. If you cross, it is only crossing, no rank. Minimum qualifying mark or cutoff mark will be there. If you cross this cutoff mark, then you will get eligibility to write the mains examination. So, prelims is a cutoff, prelims is a threshold, prelims is a breakdown. If you clear prelims, then you will be allowed to write. Then in mains, what will happen? In mains, you will be having general studies 4 papers, general essay 1 paper, optional 2 papers. Overall 7 papers will be there. Overall 7 papers will be there, my dear students. In that 7 papers, general studies 1, history, Indian society, geography. Paper 2, GS paper 2, you will be having Indian polity, Indian governance, international relations. GS 3, economy, science and technology, environment, disaster management, internal security. GS 4, ethics, general essay paper, and 2 optional papers will be there. And 2 optional paper will be there, and the complete procedure will be for 10 months. The complete procedure will be for 10 months. These 7 papers and 2 papers will be qualifying papers, just qualifying. You have minimum, you have to qualify. One will be general English, other will be your vernacular language paper, like Telugu paper or Malayalam paper. Minimum qualifying marks you have to get. So, overall rank or the marks will be calculated for the rank in 7, GS1, GS2, GS3, ethics, essay, optional 2 papers. Dear students, don't think that general studies means GS1, 2, 3, 4, essay. No. General studies means it is only GS1, GS2, GS3, ethics is separate, essay is separate. We should have a separate approach for ethics, we should have a separate approach for essay. Don't think that if your general studies is completed, your ethics is completed and your essay is completed. No, the approach for essay is different, the approach for ethics is different. For that, I will have another sessions also. So, coming to the optional. So, here optionals you will be having 2 papers. After that, you will be having interview session of personality test, a personality test of 275. So, overall it is 7 into 250, 1750 plus 275, it is overall 2025. For 2025, your fate will be decided. Whether you are going to become an IAS or whether you are going to become an So, this we all people, I am working, you are working, if you are studying, I am helping you to study. These all things for what? For this 2025 of marks. In this 2025 of marks, if you get 900 marks, you will get rank. History tells that in this 2025 of marks, if you get 900 marks, less than 50% of the marks, you will get rank. So, in this, today's topic is this 2 papers. 2 optional papers of Same subject. Same subject means same optional. Two optional papers means not two optionals. In one optional, two papers will be there of same subject. For example, anthropology, anthropology paper 1, anthropology paper 2. Electrical engineering paper 1, electrical engineering paper 2. In that every optional will have two papers. Every optional will have two papers. For example, if I talk about anthropology, two papers will be there. One is called as anthropology paper 1, another is called as anthropology paper 2. Anthropology paper 1 is called as general anthropology, anthropology paper 2 is called as Indian anthropology. So here in paper 1 you will be discussing all the concepts of anthropology in paper 1. Here in paper 2 you will be discussing about all the concepts of anthropology in Indian context. Anthropology paper 1, anthropology paper 2, or electrical engineering paper 1, electrical engineering paper 2, or any literature, any subject, any optional, paper 1, paper 2. So see, paper A, general English, paper B, English, Telugu language or Malayalam language, any your vernacular language. Essay paper, general studies 1, general studies 2, general studies 3, general studies 4 means ethics, optional subject 1, optional subject 2, optional paper 1 and optional paper 2, and interview. And prelims, GS paper 1, GS paper 2. GS paper 1 is called general studies, GS paper 2 is called as CSAT. So many optionals are there. See how many optionals are there, starting with anthropology, economics, geography, history, commerce, management, literature papers, Assami literature, Hindi literature, civil engineering, electrical engineering, agriculture, medical science. Nearly more than 30 optionals are there. More than 30 optionals are there. So which optional? The big decision starts with which optional you are going to take from this 30 optionals. Why, sir? I told you, GS1 250 marks, GS2 250 marks, GS3 250 marks, GS4 means ethics 250 marks, GS1 or general studies essay 250 marks, 1250, 250 into 5, 2 papers, optional paper 1, optional paper 2, this 500. Sometimes what happened, GS1, GS2, GS3, GS4, whole together how many marks the aspirant will get? Those many marks he will get only in 2 papers, optional paper 1 and optional paper 2. Optionals are scoring. We have to study that where we are going to get marks. For example, you will go to the relatives whom you love or those people who they love you, yes or no? Whether you will go to that house, your relative's house, who don't want you, who don't give importance to them. No. You will go to those house who love you or they love you, will love to give you marks. Optional, scoring. How much ever you study in general studies, but optional you have to become perfect. General studies is also important, but optional perfection is very important. Mastering of optional is very, very important. You ask any random ranker, you ask any random person who attended UPSC interview, I am telling you I attended UPSC interview 3 times, 2010, 2011, 2013, random, I am telling you, optional made me to go to the UPSC interview. Any ranker, how you got rank? I got these many marks in optional, that person will tell. For you also students, don't compromise with optional, don't adjust with optional. Optional will make, optional will break. 500 marks. In this, any one subject if you choose just like that teacher told, this teacher told, I am also telling you, I told, no. You have to think a lot. There are several factors, that factors I am going to discuss. Why? Because you becoming an IAS officer or not becoming an IAS officer depends upon your optional preparation, depends upon your optional. To the point, which optional to take? Sir, this many optionals are there, इतना सारा optionals है, इतना सारा optionals है. So इतना optionals में मैं कौन सी optional लूँ sir? I am very confused हो रहा हूँ. So this many optionals are there, then which optional I have to take? I am telling you, this 7 factors, this rainbow will bring you rainbow in your life. Number 1, 7, result oriented, previous year performance, properly analyze last 5 to 6 years which optional is getting more ranks, which optional is performing well, from which optional the aspirants are going to UPSC interview, from which optional the people are getting ranks, result oriented, whether that optional is result oriented or not. Finally, we are studying for what? You are attending the class for what? You are listening to me for what? Result. Result oriented or not? How much percentage of result is there? Number one. Number two, that syllabus should be simple and easy, which you see in your daily life, which you come across in your daily life. For example, if you studied graduation, BSc, you can take any optional, you can also take electrical engineering. If you studied BSc and if you are taking electrical engineering, then there will be a big question mark. You have to choose that optional which is simple, easy, understandable. Second, that optional should be simple and easy to read. It should not be complex. Answer writing should be easy. Finally, our 500 marks of paper of anthropology, paper 1 and paper 2 decides your marks. So that marks depends upon how much answer writing practice you are doing. How much answer writing practice you are doing. Answer writing should be easy. The pen should move on. The pen should move on easily, without any complexity, without any break. Answer writing should be comfortable. Finally, how much ever you study, you also know, how much ever you study before examination, the 2 days, 3 days before examination will be there, no? How much you are going to do revision, quick revision, that will be a game changer. Easy to do revision, easy to do best revision. What we come across in our daily life, and that syllabus should be something not which is not related to us. That syllabus should be which we come across in our daily life. Oh, the same thing I noticed in my village. Hey, same thing I noticed in my own family. Same thing I noticed in my colony. Same thing I read newspaper 2 days back. I read about it in the newspaper also. It should be present in your daily life. It should not be something which is completely different. Availability of resources, whether material is there or not. Availability of resources, whether resources are available or not, whether the material is available or there, whether faculty is available or not. Yes. For example, just example I am telling you. I am not telling this optional is good, I am not telling this optional is bad. For example, I am telling you, if you want to choose philosophy as your optional, you have to go to Delhi only. But that is not the case with some optionals. Some optionals where you can get in Hyderabad, some optionals you can get Hyderabad, Bengaluru, Karnataka or Trivandrum or Mumbai or Lucknow, everywhere you will get. Resource only that is. Why for everything I have to go to Delhi? Is it necessary? I went to UPSC interview 3 times but I never went to Delhi. Only for UPSC interview I attended. I know lot of aspirants, my students, who went to Delhi only for UPSC interview without any classes. Why? Because the resources are available in the local market. The resources are available locally. So availability of resources is also very important. Availability of resources is also important. So you have to check. So for which optional resources are available or not? For which this optional resources are available or not? If I do Google, whether I will get the content or not? If I go to YouTube, whether I will get the content or not? Availability of good mentor, this is very, very important. See, I am telling you with my experience. When I am preparing, sir, if you ask me, sir, you are telling 3 times you went to UPSC interview, then why you did not clear, sir? I don't have a mentor. If I get any doubt, I don't know whom to contact. No faculty, no senior, no person to give guidance. I don't know whom to contact. Mentor is very, very important. Mentor means क्या sir? A mentor क्या होता है? Anytime if you message, anytime if you call, that person is ready to guide you. Just 1 second, 2 seconds, 5 seconds, 1 minute is enough, not more than that. नहीं बेटा, ये नहीं, ये पढ़ो. नहीं, ये नहीं, ये पढ़ो. This is wrong, this is right. That is enough. That is enough. No need to spend hours of time, not required. That is called as mentor. See, how you will feel comfort with your parents. Why? You know that anytime you can talk to your mother, anytime you can talk to your brother, sister, or anytime you can talk to your father. So you feel comfort. That mentor you should have. Availability of mentor also. Sir, अगर mentor नहीं है, नहीं होता है क्या? होता है. It takes time. The getting rank can happen within 2 years, but it will happen, but after 4 to 5 attempts. So you want to get in the very first attempt, second attempt, or you want to get in the 5th and 6th attempt, depends upon your availability of your mentor. These are the 7 things. These are the Indradhanush. While choosing your optional, which optional to take, that we discussed. For anything in life, I am telling you, for anything in life, we need to know 2 things, why and how. Why you are attending the session and how you are attending the session. Why you are going, for example, I am going to a church, for example, I am going to a temple, for example, today I am going to celebrate Diwali, for example, after 1 month I will be celebrating Christmas, I think. Why you are celebrating, how you are celebrating. 2 things, why you are preparing for civil services, if you have a reason for it, then how you are preparing for it is important. Why and how, that's it. This is a solution of life. If you are marrying some person, why you are marrying? Yes, if you have a proper reason, then how you are going to be that with that person is important. Why and how. Now I am going to discuss about why anthropology as the best optional and how to do anthropology as the best optional. Why anthropology as the best optional, how to do anthropology as the best optional, and this is the decision making time, my dear friends. This is a decision making time, how to choose an optional. I will tell you, when you are choosing your friend, that much careful you will be there. When you are choosing your spouse, a wife or husband, very careful you will be there. Randomly you will not choose any person as your close friend. Randomly you will not choose any person as your spouse. Then this decision is going to create you or destroy you with respect to becoming an IAS aspirant or IAS officer or not. Decision making, the big decision making, and today I am delivering the decision, that is anthropology. Anthropology, the session starts now. The original session starts now, anthropology as the optional. And anthropology webinar, this is the anthropology webinar. Myself, I am VISHNU. This is the beginning, anthropology webinar. Welcome to anthropology webinar. Now we are going to start why anthropology, how anthropology, about why anthropology is optional, how to prepare anthropology as optional. So today I am going to focus upon 2 things, why and how. Why anthropology is optional, how anthropology is the optional. Yes, why anthropology? Now I will give you the reasons why you have to take the anthropology as the optional. Number 1, limited syllabus, clarity in the syllabus. Means you are not going to read something new, you are going to read the same. You are going to read the same which you come across in your daily life. For example, in paper 1, the topics are culture, society, marriage, family, religion, economic systems, political systems, relatives, kinship, about language, about human growth and development. Paper 2, you will be studying about Indian farmers' problems, agrarian crisis, Indian village problems, caste system, tribal problems, tribal solutions, tribal displacement. These all are new or old. You know everything about this. You know about Indian village, you know about agriculture problems, you know about tribal problems, you know about marriage, you know about family. So the topics are not new to you. The topics are familiar to you and the topics are limited. Very clearly they mentioned about the syllabus, very, very clearly. The questions in the mains examination will become directly from the syllabus copy. Limited and clarity in the syllabus. 80% of the preparation will be static. 80% of the preparation will be static. 20% is dynamic. Examples you add new examples for which I will be giving you the case studies. Add case studies. But 80% is static. Hence scoring. There will be a notes, a predetermined notes. If you read the predetermined notes and add some examples, you will get marks. Static subject. 80% is static. Hence high scoring. And this has been proved. The track record from the previous results has proved that anthropology is high scoring optional. The questions in the final mains examination will be direct. There won't be any round tripping of questions. The questions will be very, very direct. For example, I will show you the 2022 question paper. Write about 2021 also. Write about ethno-archaeology. Write about lower Paleolithic in India. Write about Mesolithic in India. The questions will be very direct. There will not be any round tripping of questions. So, a average student also can answer the questions easily. Why? Because the questions asked are direct. There is proper availability of material and resources. I told you. Anthropology material is available in the market. Anthropology resources is available in the market. Anthropology subject is not new. Anthropology subject is not new to anyone. Anthropology subject is about marriage, family, kinship, language, religion, Indian problems, Indian village problems, caste system, tribal problems, secularism, communalism, ethnic conflicts, so which we come across in our daily life, which we also read in our general studies, those all are covered here. Most important, it covers 30% of general studies syllabus also. For example, in paper 1 of GS1, you have history, you have Indian society and geography. Indian society is covered in anthropology paper 2. In GS2, Indian governance, some part is covered in anthropology. In GS3, internal security is covered in anthropology. Ethics, you will be getting beautiful examples for ethics paper. Essay paper, you will get a very good understanding of evolution of man. The same thing you can write in your essay answer writing practice also. From this, I can tell that 30% of general studies syllabus is also covered in this subject. As paper 2 of anthropology consists of social issues like tribal issues, we can expect questions in interview as well. Yes, I will take the doubts later, Raviteja, I will take the doubts later. Let me complete what I want to tell. If I tell, then I will inform what I want to inform you, then you can ask me the doubts, then properly I can answer it. In 2019 prelims, direct 3 questions came, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, every year. Since last 5 to 6 years, 8 to 9% of the students who are clearing civil service examination is from anthropology optional. Go to the UPSC website and confirm it. Major advantage, the big advantage which I like in anthropology is revision. We can do easy revision, we can do quick revision. We can do easy revision, we can do quick revision. That is a big advantage in anthropology optional. Why? Because these all things are about how we are going to write in the examination hall. So before examination 2 days, what we are going to do is important. So for revision purpose, it is helpful. So these are the 10 points. These are the 10 points or 10 things which made you to understand that this is the advantage of taking anthropology as the optional. How anthropologies are then? How to do anthropology now? Read some basic NCERT books, 11th class, 12th class Indian society book. Read some basic books. Mentoring is necessary. Join with good mentor. Why? Because optional we should not compromise. Optional never we have to compromise. Optional will make, optional will break. Join with good educator. Join with good intellectual teacher. Join with good accountable, responsible teacher. Join with mentor. Daily answer writing practice. Make proper revision notes. There should be a proper revision notes. There should be proper summary notes should be there. If you want me to tell the book list, I will tell you. For paper 1, you can take Upadhyaya and Pandey book for anthropological thought. For paper 1, you can take about socio-cultural anthropology by Madan and Majumdar. For paper 1, you can take Ember and Ember. For paper 2, you can take Nadim Hasnain. For paper 2, you can take Bhattacharya. I made one book, paper 1 and paper 2, which is compilation of all the books, which are available in the market. I am openly declaring that I didn't author it. I just compiled what is present in the market, what are the books which are available, topic wise, content, topic wise, how much is necessary. In that way, I compiled it with a team of 4 members. Properly, we made 2 books, which we published it. It is available in the Amazon also. Now also, I will show you the books. So that book also you can buy. VISHNU IAS Academy Anthropology books, which is a holistic book for paper 1 and paper 2. That also you can take. This is the book list. Next, one thing I want to tell you. See, this is a competitive examination. When I am writing examination, the applications is only 3 lakhs. When you are going to write 1 decade back, it's 13 applications. But number of posts is 900. Number of posts is 900. Number of people who are writing or going to interview is 2500. Those who are going to interview is 2500. But see, applications are 13 lakhs, applications is 3 lakhs. For one post, 335 competition. For one post, 1430 competition. 1450 competition. 5 times the competition has been increased. When I am writing, when you are writing. When I am writing, when you are writing, see the competition. When I am writing, it is only one post for 335, but now it is one post for 1450 people. Means how much hard work you have to do, my dear students. How much hard work you have to do. It's not only about joining. It's not only about making a decision. It's also about putting hard work. It is also being about consistency. It's also about strong commitment, strong dedication, strong perseverance. I am telling you, by joining any academy, if you get rank is wrong. You will not get rank. It's because of your sheer hard work, your consistency, your determination, proper guidance from your mentor. You will get the rank. See the competition. For one post 335, for one post 1450. For freshers, TK sir, how the fresher should prepare? I will tell you how the fresher should prepare. Understand the syllabus first. Understand the syllabus, read the syllabus. Syllabus is Bible. Read the syllabus first. Properly read this. 10 times you read. Now only after the session, you sit and open the anthropology syllabus book. It is available in our website www.vishnuias.com. Open our website, get the syllabus, read the website, read the syllabus once. Read syllabus 10 times. Then understand, there is something called as marriage topic, there is something called as family topic, there is something called as kinship topic. Talk to any senior. Sir, what are the focus areas? Understand what are the focus areas. Know where to read, from where I have to read, whether I have to buy a standard book or whether I have to take a book from Vishnu sir. So, where to read also you have to decide. Where you have to read, that is also important. No, randomly we will be reading the newspaper. In newspaper, which article we are reading is important. Not all articles. So, from where to read is also important. Once you decided the mentor, follow the honest mentor blindly. Curiosity need to be maintained. Writing practice is must. It is a fresher, it is a senior, it is a beginner, it might be a senior. It is only one thing, that is writing practice, writing practice, writing practice. Writing practice you cannot. First, seniors you have to understand. Known is drop, unknown is ocean. Some seniors will think that they know everything. Being down to earth, known is drop, unknown is ocean. I am telling you, I am telling you. For my class, before my class, 30 minutes before I will study and I will come. Means I want to add something new. That new thing I want to read. I want to read and I want to give to my students. Why? Because I think that we have to be more educated. We need to be more knowledgeable. You should also have that mentality. My guru used to tell, I had one guru. When a teacher read more, then he can deliver more to the students. What happens? Some teachers, they stop reading. So, what they know, only that they will be delivering. No, we have to read more. You should also read more. When you will read more, when you think that known is drop, unknown is ocean. Rajnikant allowed. Being down to earth. Realizing more to learn. You have to realize more to learn. बहुत है और बहुत काफ़ी है. Both. I have to read more. Means content. I have to add more data. I have to add more information. A senior I am talking about, not a fresher, senior. I have to add more. I have to read more. Don't stop your journey of knowledge seeking. Revision, 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 writing, writing, writing. These are the two things, two mantras. Revision, writing, revision, writing. Consistently, constantly. So, sir, can you tell me about anthropology syllabus, sir? Okay, sir, I understood. Can you please tell me what are the things present in anthropology optional? Anthropology consists of two papers, paper 1 and paper 2. Paper 1 is called as General Anthropology. Paper 2 is called as Indian Anthropology. Paper 1 is called as General Anthropology. Paper 2 is called as Indian Anthropology. In this, 6 modules are there. What are the 6 modules which are present here? See, paper 1 consists of 6 modules. First module is Evolution of Man. How man evolved. Very interesting. How I am evolved. How you are evolved. Australopithecines, Homo erectus, Neanderthal, Homo sapiens, how the man is evolving, first unit, paper 1. General and Indian archaeology, general and Indian archaeology, archaeological studies, general and Indian archaeology, lower Paleolithic, middle Paleolithic, upper Paleolithic, archaeological thing, general and Indian archaeology. Second, about archaeology. Number 3, socio-cultural anthropology, socio-culture anthropology. In socio-cultural anthropology, we will be studying about society, marriage, family, kinship, economic systems, political systems, religion. Fourth, anthropological theories, thought process, thought, how the culture evolved, a thought process of several thinkers, how culture evolved, how society evolved, how family evolved. Anthropological theories. Physical anthropology, about here there will be something called as biology will be there, here something called as biology will be there, but not in-depth biology. We have to understand from the point of view of culture. We have to understand from the point of view of culture. Physical anthropology. And applications of anthropology. That knowledge which you got with respect to anthropology while you are applying. Applications of, so introduction to anthropology, evolution of man, archaeology, socio-cultural anthropology, social family, kinship, marriages, anthropological theories, thought process, how the culture got evolved, physical anthropology, biological evolution, genetical point of view, but not complete genetical point of view, how genetics are linked to culture. For example, I will tell you, genetical diseases are there in next generation in a family. Then anthropologists will tell that you people are getting married within the family, so what is happening? The same genes are repeating, so you are getting genetical diseases. Why you are marrying within the family? You are following the culture called as we are our pure blood, like within the caste marriages, within the family marriages, within uncle niece marriages or cross cousin marriages. This because of close kin marriages, the people are getting genetical diseases. So the culture is responsible for genetical disease. Like that we will be studying here. And coming to paper 2, it is about evolution of man in India. See, this is evolution of man in the world, this is evolution of man in, this is Indian social system, caste system. Caste system is covered here. Development of anthropology in India. I know that 90% of the aspirants who are listening this session, they don't know about anthropology earlier. But now you are listening anthropology orientation session means what does it mean? Anthropology developed in India. How anthropology developed in India? Unit number 4. This is unit 1. This is unit 2, 3. This is unit number 4. This is unit 1. This is unit 2, 3. This is unit 4. 5. Indian village studies. Unit number 5 is Indian village studies. Villages, farmers, farmer problems, impact of globalization. Tribal India is 6, 7, 8. Tribals, tribal issues, tribal problems. 9th, Indian social issues, applications of anthropology on social issues like communalism, secularism, ethnic conflicts. This is 9th unit. So paper 2 have 1 to 9 units, paper 1 have 1 to 12 units. This is introduction of anthropology is first unit, and archaeology is 1.8 unit, socio-culture anthropology is 2, 3, 4, 5, anthropological theories is 6, 7, 8, and physical anthropology is 9, 10, 11, and application of anthropology is, so in this way 1 to 12 is general anthropology and 1 to 9 is Indian anthropology. This is syllabus of understanding. So these are our two books, anthropology, lot of figures. These books we will be posting to you. You will be having case studies, you will be having flow charts. This is for paper 1, one book. Same for paper 2, another book. For our students, we will be posting you immediately to your address. If you are online, if you are offline, you will be taking from the office. This is the two books which are compiled of complete anthropology across the market, across the society, what all books are there. So these books, you can also see the reviews of the rankers in the last. These are the two books which will be helpful to you. So what is our approach? I will be teaching the classes. So the batch is going to start from Wednesday. 4 months I will be taking from October 26th to November 26th, December 26th, January 26th, by February 26th, properly syllabus will be completed. 4 months of course will be there. Each word in the syllabus will be covered, and for every word in the syllabus, you will be having 10 points compulsory. If you remember the 10 points, if you understand the 10 points, done. 300 plus marks is guaranteed, not just by joining this course. If you attend all the tests, every week there will be test, every day answer writing practice will be there, daily I will be giving the questions, and weekly test will be there. For weekly test, we will be giving rewards also. If you do all these things, compulsory you will get 300 plus marks. User friendly and service orientation. Yes, we are user friendly. I am user friendly. Service orientation compulsory. Any point of time, any doubts, my students have all the rights to call me or message me and ask me. Weekly test and answer writing practice and personal evaluation. All the papers will be evaluated by me. Weekly test papers evaluated by me, and you will be having also review from me. That is very important. UPSC standard evaluation, no compromise on evaluation. If you feel bad also, I will not feel bad, but I will give the reviews directly. Why? Because if I scold today, tomorrow you will be perfect, and day after tomorrow you will be getting the success. Then you will remember me. So no compromise on evaluation. Bottom to top approach. Every week I will, week on basis, frequently I will be taking the reviews from the students where we need to improve more. What you want any content or not? Every frequently we will ask, we will take the reviews from our students. Bottom to top approach. And I believe under promise, over delivery. Don't promise much, give more. Then how you will feel, tell me? Under promise, over delivery. You promise more and give nothing, then their heart will break. You promise less, give more. Under promise, over delivery is our tagline. You are telling all these things, no? Can you tell something about yourself? I am VISHNU. I did my engineering graduation. I did my post-graduation MTech in engineering. I am also an engineer like any other engineer from the reputed college of the country. Then I did my MA in Anthropology. Then I did my LLB and LLM. I am an anthropologist by nature. By profession, I am also an practicing advocate at Hyderabad High Court. I am also the committed full-time faculty for anthropology optional as well as Indian polity. Anthropology, the main faculty who I taught nearly 70 to 80 batches up to now. Huge experience of teaching anthropology, since 1 decade. Per year, nearly 10 batches, like that, 70 to 80 easily. I taught at several institutes, several academies across the country. Starting with, my journey started with Narayana, Sri Chaitanya, R.C. Reddy, CSB, anthropology as optional, K.S. Rao, then IAS Baba, then Fortune IAS Academy, Trivandrum, for 3 years I taught there. Unacademy, Byju's. I left everywhere I left. Now I am only with one academy. That particular academy is called as VISHNU IAS Academy. I want my students to get the success. That is the reason I committed myself to my own students. So this is about myself. You can see the same. Coming to UPSC background, I went to UPSC interview 3 times. My interview marks are in the social media. Everyone have my interview memo marks. Sir, why you didn't got the rank? Means I got less marks in interview marks. I got little bit less marks in essay paper also. I got good marks in anthropology optional. Attended UPSC interview 3 times. No teacher-student model. Proper class notes. Very good class notes I will be providing. If you read that notes, it's enough and more. Openly declaring. From my side, I will be providing you 5 contents. From my side, I will be giving you 5 contents. Number 1, classroom. I don't believe in dictating the notes. Never I will dictate in the classroom. 2-hour session will be there. 1.5 hour session, I will be explaining the concepts, and the classroom notes will be provided in the form of PDF format. PDF format is a classroom notes, number 1. Number 2, the 2 textbooks will be provided to you. Number 2. Number 3, for every unit value added content, extra value added content will be provided. Number 4, 500 plus model answers will be provided to you. Question and answers format. 5, 800 case studies will be provided to me. If you read this 5 content, you will not read, man. If you read this 5 content, write daily tests for 4 months. Weekly test if you do properly. 12 tests I will be conducting. 1 to 10 every Sunday, sectional test will be there. Monday to Saturday, how much is completed. Sunday, we will be having a weekly test. And 11th and 12th will be the comprehensive tests. If you write this 12 weekly tests, daily tests, 5 content, classroom notes PDF, the 2 textbooks, every unit will be provided with value added content, 500 plus model answers, 800 case studies. If you read this and attend each and every lecture and you write all the tests, you will get 300 marks. If you have writing skills, little bit of writing skills, good English without grammatical mistakes, without spelling mistakes, you will get. Compulsory exams and personal evaluation by me, weekly test and proper evaluation with feedback. My students possess all rights to ask any question to me. No curtailment of rights. You are free. This is a free class. This is democratic country. User friendly. My target is my students should cross 300 plus marks. That is, here I am selfish. My students, for that I am ready to do anything. From your side, I want your hard work. How to choose an academy? Sir, I am confused. How to choose an academy? How to choose a mentor? By popular names, big names of Delhi or big names of edutech companies, you are confused. First see the faculty of that academy. Who are the faculties of that academy? Whether they are committed, whether they are genuine, whether they are honest. Commitment of the faculty is the first thing. Why? Because teacher is everything. Recently I joined my daughter in one of the school. I asked, see, you don't tell me anything, whether I can directly talk to the faculty or not, the teacher. Yes, 100%. Why? Because a teacher is a person who will be teaching. These all things anyone can provide. AC, buildings, anyone can provide. What is important? The teacher. No, that is a person. Teacher is a person who will be teaching. That person is important. Commitment of the faculty. Track record of the academy. Ranks and present students reviews. Yes, take the reviews of the present students. I am telling you openly. Take the reviews of the present students, take the reviews of the students who already studied and left the academy. Take reviews from them. Not from Google, not from here and there. Find those people who already joined in that academy and get the reviews. And track record, how they got the ranks. Whether the ranks are from that particular program or under that particular teacher's guidance or not. Not only interview guidance, whether they are from classroom program or not, whether they are from the test series or not. And responsible and accountable academy. The academy should be responsible and accountable. Don't choose academy because of convenience. Choose on the lines of credibility. Sir, I want to go only, my institute is near to my house. I will get up, I will go to the academy and I will again come and I will sleep. Don't choose academy based upon the convenience. Credibility, check the credibility. Why? Because as I told you, how much careful you are while choosing your friend, while choosing your spouse, then academy, mentor, optional, how much careful you have to be, how much cautious you have to be. Here you should not take any risk. Why? Because if you take risk, you will be demotivated. You have to be very careful. Experience of the faculty. So, sir, you are telling all those things, then what we should do, sir? Something we should also do, no? What you have to do? 250 hours of your time, the classroom hours, test hours. 250 hours of your time you have to dedicate for anthropology optional. Regular attendance. I will be calling the students also who will not attend the classes for a 5 to 6 days at a stretch. But I cannot call everyone. Sometimes it miss. You should be self-conscious. If you are, I am telling you, any academy, if you are regularly attending, compulsory the teacher focus will be there on you. Regular attendance is important. Seriousness, consistency and discipline. I want from you seriousness, consistency and discipline. I want you to write notes properly, summary notes properly. Ask me any doubt anytime. Yes, you have to ask the doubts. For that, every day the classroom will be for 2 hours. 1.5 hours will be the classroom explanation. Next 15 minutes will be the doubt clearing session. With one question I will give, and I will give you the structure. You have to write the answer then and there, or else you take time and by evening you have to submit. That is called as daily answer writing. Next 15 minutes will be there. On that topic, what is the previous question asked, and the doubts will be clarified. So the session is going to be for 1 hour 55 minutes or 2 hours. So average 1 hour 55 minutes, the class will be closed. So please, when I am explaining, you don't ask me doubts. What I want from you, I am telling openly, no. Whenever you are getting doubts, please write on a paper. Then I will open the doubt session like this. Like this, I will open the doubt session. At the time, you can ask your all doubts. Silence in the class. This is what I want from you. But what are the qualities required, sir, for a student? You also required qualities. What are the qualities required? Please be consistent, commitment. This exam is toughest examination. First believe that. This exam is toughest examination. First believe this. Disciplined hard work, not only hard work, that hard work should be disciplined every day, like a discipline. Self-made notes, don't depend upon topper. I am telling you openly, don't depend upon topper notes. Just get knowledge from topper notes. Oh, he made notes like this or she made like this, because of shit she got this many marks. You make on the same lines. Don't just make Xerox copy of it. Get some points and write your own. Make your own. Do daily answer writing practice. Keep honest. Be yourself. Be honest and genuine to yourself. Courage, risk. Yes, courage and risk. Preparing for UPSC itself is a courage. I am telling you, no, preparing for UPSC itself tell that you are a courageous person. You are taking risk. If you choose any mentor, blindly follow the mentor. Any mentor, not any mentor. Somehow the mentor will understand that this person is serious person or sincere person, I have to help. Follow the mentor blindly. These are the qualities which are required in you. I will tell you, see, paper 1, previous year question. Culture relativism, direct question. Relationship between linguistic and socio-cultural, direct question. Discuss evolutionary sequence of bipedalism. Every compulsory you have to read this topic. Mesolithic culture. Genetical environmental factors influencing human growth and development. Expected question. Paper 2. Caste system. Future of caste system. This doubt is there in your mind. The same they asked. Write about the future of caste system. Ethnoarchaeology. What is ethnoarchaeology? Jajimana system, caste system, linked to. Problems indicating Indian Paleolithic. Indian Paleolithic, I told you, this is general Paleolithic, this is Indian Paleolithic. Indian archaeology, general archaeology. What been the contributions of tribals to independence? Yes, no. Tribals, their contributions to independence movement. Paper 1 and paper 2. MCQs, prelims also there are questions. This is from 2019. Particularly vulnerable tribal groups. Compulsory we will discuss about it. Consider the following statements about PVTG, particularly vulnerable tribal groups. This question is asked in some of the State Public Service Commission also. As per the following statements, as per recent amendment to the Indian Forest Act, scheduled tribe and other traditional for this act compulsory we will read. Anthropology means this we will read. Anthropology means this Forest Rights Act. Compulsory we will read this act. They asked in 2019 prelims. Schedule 5, Schedule 6, part of the syllabus, asked in prelims also. Denisovan, it is called as an early human species. Denisovan. So these are expected questions. One thing you have to understand. Tests are the backbone of any successful aspirant. I will be conducting weekly tests, sectional tests, paper-wise tests, which is comprehensive tests. I believe how many tests you write, that much perfect you will become. How much you write, that much successful you are, that much near to the success. If you want to contact us, this is our email ID, this is our phone number, and I believe I have only one number from last 10 to 11 years. Once in contact forever. But only thing, talk nicely, that's enough. Once in contact forever. We are ready to help you in any context, but for that you should also be committed. All-in-one course, complete anthropology, I am going to take the responsibility. Your complete anthropology from paper 1, unit 1 to paper 2, unit 9, complete I will be teaching. Weekly test, daily test, complete responsibility of anthropology optional will be mine. The first question is, what is the difference between anthropology and sociology? Simple. Sociology is also good optional. I am not telling sociology is a bad optional. Sociology is also good optional. But Anthropology helps us to understand evolution from beginning to today. Sociology only discuss about today, contemporary society. In sociology, lot of sociologist names will be there, their thought process will be there. In anthropology, only in one unit, thought process will be there. Rest all, what we study, what we understand, what we see from the society, that will be there. So anthropology is much about which we come across from beginning to end we will discuss. Sociology only today we will discuss. Sociology is more dynamic, anthropology is more static. What about the current affairs? Very good question, Dr. Prajwal. Current affairs. See, I will be providing 800 case studies which happened in last 5 years. From last 2, 3, 4, 5 years, what are all the things which happened with respect to anthropology? I will be providing in the case study format. And that case study will not be very big, only 4 to 5 lines. Where you have to use also, I will mention in the bracket and I will send you. So that directly you can use that example in that particular unit or in that particular topic. Every month, Anthropology monthly magazine I am providing. Every month, Anthropology monthly magazine I am providing. That is current affairs of that anthropology. It is there in our website. You can search in our website also. You will go on the www.vishnuias.com. Current affairs will be there. Click there. Anthropology will be there. Click there. Month-wise anthropology magazines will be there since last 3 years. So you no need to worry about the current affairs of anthropology. I will be covering it. The same, Priya. What are all the things present with offline? The same will be present with online. That's it. All same, no change. How a private job employee or married person can prepare? Yes, Raviteja, I can understand. See, married person means you will be having lot of responsibilities, employee. So as our timings of the class is in the morning, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. So what you do, 6 o'clock you get up, you be fresh up and ready by 7 o'clock, do once revision what I explained in the earlier last day, do revision, and 7 to 9 or 7 to 8:45 you attend the class, 8:45 go to the office. In office, whenever you get the time, open your GS books, go through the GS books, or join anywhere your wish, and evening after coming to the home, after your family responsibilities, sit for 2-3 hours for optional. Anyhow, my classes will be directly going into the mind. 1 hour is enough. Once do quick revision, daily write one answer, enough. I am the person who tell that I believe in time is very important. When we are using 10 minutes, it should reflect us. When I throw a ball 1, that ball should come, 10 balls should come. That I believe. So this, with the same energy, all the classes will be there. All the classes will be there. 105 lectures with 12 tests and daily tests. This all will be there with the same energy, with same passion. You can randomly ask any of our old students. You can check any of the reviews. Can we get recorded classes? Yes, very good question, Priya. The course is for 1 year validity. This is going to start from Wednesday, day after tomorrow. Early morning 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. the classes are going to start. 1 year validity will be there. Recorded videos will be available for 1 year validity. So in between, for example, if you are joining today October 24th to next year October 24th, 2023, you will be getting accessibility to the recorded videos. Multiple times you can watch. No, class is not on Zoom. We have exclusive VISHNU IAS app in Android phone as well as iOS phone. You can also watch in desktop. Yes, offline classes are there. Offline, we will be going with limited seats, 50 offline students, 50 online students. That's it. Our classroom capacity is also 50 chairs only will be there. So 50 offline, 50 online. That's it. Yes, online students will be submitting the tests in the app. How? I will be explaining once the course has been started. I will give you clear description. There will be exclusive official Telegram channel will be there. Enrolled students, there everyone will be joined. There I will be communicating with you. There I will give the information without any confusion on daily basis. 100% you can access out of India. Internet, no, everywhere. Internet, no man, this is. You should have internet. Yes, reading room. For offline students, we will be providing free reading room. For offline students, you can come to the reading room and you can study here. For offline students, notes are provided in PDF. Yes. For offline, for online students, the notes will be provided in the PDF format. But the 2 textbooks, The 2 textbooks will be posted to your house immediately. These 2 textbooks will be posted to your address. For all queries, you can call us. Sir, if at all we miss a class and need to discuss the class later, will that be possible? Yes, it's possible. Yes, Varshita. We will be having Sundays doubt clearing sessions also. Exclusive doubt clearing sessions will be there on Sundays evening. So, Monday to Saturday classes, Sunday morning test, Sunday evenings doubt clearing sessions will be there. Few Sundays when you have more doubts. At that exclusive doubt clearing sessions, we can discuss the doubts. Okay? Any more doubts? Shall I leave with your permission? PDF, please schedule of class like topic. Please schedule of class like topic. That is there, no schedule we made. One more thing. In India, only we are the platform who gave the schedule, which day, which topic, which day, which topic, which day, which topic. It is there in the PDF. You can just message us, you will get the PDF in detail. Up to the last class, complete schedule is been ready, timetable is been ready, which day, which topic. For example, you missed 45th class. You will know on 46th day what topic will be there. Likewise, day-wise schedule is ready. It is there in the PDF. It is there in the website also. When will be the full-fledged mains? Yes, after the completion of the syllabus. After the completion of the syllabus. Once again, happy Diwali to everyone. God bless you all. All the best. Stay motivated. Thank you.